Hi everyone, this is Jason from Realm Space Gaming, and today we're looking at the top 5 things you need to know if you're starting out in Warlander. Warlander is a tremendously fun game that hooked us from the get-go, and it's easy to see why, but as keen as you might be to jump straight into the action, there are a few things you need to know first. Our first tip is to play your role. When you're loading into a match, your squad will usually get to choose between Assault Squad, Castle Guard, or Spec Ops. While these roles are varied and there's a good amount of overlap, your team is relying on you to do your duty. If your squad voted for Castle Guard, you need to remember to build base defenses long in advance, not just when the enemy is actually storming your keep. Likewise, Spec Ops members will do well to keep a tight hold on the catapult, and Assault members ought to be thinning down the enemy lines. Our second tip is to keep control of the catapult. This is why I said there will be some overlap. The catapult is an important enough job that you ought to help your friends control it, even if it's not your job. At the end of the day, the goal is rather to make sure that the enemy doesn't have the catapult rather than that you specifically do. The catapult is a devastating weapon that can quickly swing the tide of battle and crush the defenses of your opponent. Even if you're on the Castle Guard team, it won't mean much if your enemy just obliterates all your hard work with the catapult. Our third tip is to utilize the power of the Barrage skill properly. Barrage is a powerful default skill that allows you to designate a target before hurling a storm of flaming arrows upon it. The immediate effects of this might seem underwhelming, however, whilst you're still targeting where this attack will go, your allies can actually join in on the barrage, syncing it up for a formidable amount of damage. With enough allies, it can easily chew through almost any objective like butter. So remember how this is supposed to be used next time you frustratingly use it to try take down a stray wizard. Our fourth tip is to pay attention to the Idol of Cataclysm. At some point during your game, a banner may announce that the Idol of Cataclysm has appeared, and I really can't stress how important it can be to make sure that your enemy does not gain control of this. The effects can vary from summoning a giant robot to firing off a meteor shower which can wreck your base. It's another event that can turn the tide. Finally, our last tip is for the marshals among you. There are 2 things you ought to know about your shields. Firstly, there's the parry. Double pressing your block will initiate a short-timed counter-attack window, and if someone hits you during this window, you end up free of damage and laying into them instead. The second thing to know about shields is how to get around them. You can power attack, but sometimes that can be tricky with timing, or it can be clunky. If you must engage a shielded foe and you're looking for a weak spot, check to your right, or rather your opponent's left, and try to hit them where they have a weaker blocking angle. Hopefully, you're all geared up to jump straight into Warlander now. As usual, our goal is to give you the best information quickly and let you jump straight back into gaming. So if you like that, then hit the like button and subscribe for more Warlander. I also encourage you to check out our Discord server, where we're growing a passionate community of gamers and giving away some of the top titles. It's a place just to have fun, talk about your favourite games, and connect with the community here at Realm Space Gaming. My name is Jason, and here's a big thank you from everyone at Realm Space Gaming for watching, and don't forget to enjoy the rest of your day.